And yes, this is the Stoic telling you, go experience feelings and emotions. Yeah. Stoicism is not about not feeling emotions. Stoicism is about not letting your emotions in your ruling faculty. Hello there. Welcome to episode 63. I am recording this one with no script, none whatsoever. Even the last one, I gave myself a little bit of an outline. But then I realized what I'm trying to accomplish here is authenticity, not for the sake of authenticity, but authenticity for the sake of showing how you can apply Stoic philosophy, Stoicism, or philosophy in general to life. So, you know, my efforts in 2022 is to put myself out there on social media, including how I record and distribute my podcasts, to show the world, even this guy who's been doing it for over 10 years and wrote 3 books about it and all that jazz. I still struggle just like you. Every one of us does. We're all human beings. So life's success, virtue, whatever you want to call it, it's not based on how little suffering we have. Obviously not what our externals are. Things go good, things go bad. Those are out of our control. It's about how we respond. And this is what we keep trying to get back to. Now, before I get into the episode, very quickly, high-level housekeeping items. 12 days in, 13 days in, let's say 2 weeks, 2 weeks into social media now, and it's a resounding success. I started with the goal of wanting to have a meaningful conversation with one person every day. Somebody I never would have spoken with or even met, or let alone had a chance of having a good, meaningful exchange with. So I wanted to have a conversation with one person every day. And of the 14 days, there's only 2 days where I spoke with one person. Every other day, it's been multiple individuals. It's been so cool. Like, I've found a new motivation to throw myself back into this stuff, to try and spread the word, if you will. So hopefully you guys are with me on this. Hopefully you're enjoying this new format. It's still a work in progress. We're getting there. I also have one more little bit of exciting announcement that you might like. You know, if you want to get to meet me in person, this summer I will be looking at going to a few, I don't know, I'd like to go on a few road trips to try and meet a few of you, but we'll talk more about that later. Now, for today, let's get to the exercise. Marcus Aurelius, you've all heard the quote of, it is not that you should fear death, but you should fear not ever living, right? Or one of these generic quotes. It's not exactly what he wrote in his meditations. It's like a bastardized Stoic quote that's going around, which is fine. It attracts people into the philosophy, and it's kind of like a window. But I'm going to go straight to the source. So this is my meditations. My busted ass. I don't know if you guys can see. It's got like tape all over it, like sold. Also a Dover thrift edition, because I don't know, I just don't feel like paying for books, man. $4, guys. Wisdom is accessible to everybody. $4. In my books, $7. Come on, $7. Anyways, I digress. So we're gonna look at book number 4, and I'm going to read 47. If any god told you that you will die tomorrow, or certainly on the day after tomorrow, you would not care much whether it was on the 3rd day or on the morrow, unless you were in the highest degree mean-spirited, for how small is the difference? So think it no great thing to die after as many years as you can name rather than tomorrow. What does that mean? Well, if you were told that you were going to die tomorrow versus next Wednesday, or a week from now. I'm recording this on Friday, so next Wednesday being 5 days ahead. Anyways, so whether you're told you're dying in 1 day or 5 days, would you be that distraught? Or use a simpler example, if you were given 1 week to live, or 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, would either one be any less tragic? No, no, it wouldn't. So we have presumably a couple of decades left in us, right? Sure, we could all die at any time, but I'm a healthy guy. I've got another, I'd say, at least 6 decades in me, maybe about 3 or 4 of those. This old guy up here will still keep working. But the point is, why waste any of this time? Well, when you take a step back and you look at it as a big picture, whether you have 100 years or 10 years, it's not enough. There's so much to experience in this life. There's so many different feelings and emotions we can experience. And yes, this is the Stoic telling you, go experience feelings and emotions. Yeah. Stoicism is not about not feeling emotions. Stoicism is about not letting your emotions in your ruling faculty. Now, there's a lot of charlatans and sophists out there that are selling Stoicism as this tough guy, macho, don't feel emotions thing. Nothing could be further from the truth. Stoicism is about embracing who you are, exactly the way you are. Emotions are part of it. So let's accept who we are. Let's accept that we have a very short time here. Let's accept that we get to feel different things. And logically, let's accept that, well, what the heck? If the price of admission is the same, life with death, and whether you experience 3 things or 3 million things, same price, same time. So why are you doing the same routine every day? Why aren't you out there living? Don't fear death. Fear never being alive. This is your good old pal Anderson Silver telling you, stay cool, enjoy life, try to go out there and experience something new. Get out of your comfort zone. Like this guy who's putting himself out there on social media. It's nerve-wracking, but had I not taken the step, had I not faced my fears and still done what I did, even though I was afraid, I never would have met the 40, 50 or so new people I met over the past 2 weeks. It has been incredible. Get out of your comfort zone. Go enjoy life. And remember, guys, we're all in this together. I'm rooting for you.